Alright, wasting no time on this one, getting straight into it, even before the loading screens come up. And apparently we've gone up a level somehow. I don't know, I've not done anything. I've not touched the game since I last recorded at all. Maybe I think I might have closed the game before back. I think I might have closed the game before I got back to the main screen. So maybe that's why. Alright, here we go. So we're going to go straight into into the next race. And obviously we can't do the next boss race, so it is going to be... There is no test drives yet on this one. We might as well do the Bugatti test drive down here. Alright, here we go. Bugatti Veyron. Reversing Nathan on the worst track in the game again. Why do they keep giving me this track? Shit. So much we can beat Nathan by. Already pushing 100 meters. And get a good entry through here. Oh, it's going to be 125 maybe. Just short. 122 meter win. Hope you enjoyed the massive... I just finished editing and it's currently, I guess, exporting. And I've half made the thumbnail for it. I hope you enjoyed the horror game I put on the channel. It's very long. I know the recording was ruined by sound stuff. Which is as annoying for me as it is for you, trust me. Because not only do I have to sit there and edit it, listening to that shit, just like you have to sit there watching it. I also, one that made the fuck up, and I've been trying for a long time now to not. For those who don't know, it is because of the positioning of this microphone, so don't speak, the microphone on this phone. It just gets in the way, and it's very easy to accidentally cover. Especially when you're playing a game that requires you to do lots of manual movement with the right hand, or the right hand side of the screen. I've tried flipping it the other way, and it's actually worse because you're at all times covering it then. Okay, I remember this track. This is one of my favourite ones from the first area. This was a good track. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was better when we were in slower cars. It was a nice scenic drive sort of track. It's a bit more of like a looping turns. I just realised you guys are hearing everything twice. I should turn sound off. Because I'm not wearing earphones. We're going to go again. We're going to keep doing these ladder races until... Was this ladder race or was this double payout? I'm sure it was a ladder. Until we have no more left to do. Alright, this is a track, remember, that was quite hard to get around them sometimes. Although it looks like we're not going to have that problem because we're falling in the right area to just cut on the inside here. I cut too early. I'm not really doing much clean overtakes anymore. In the early days of the game, I was doing so many clean, like nice, just cutting in front of them as I'm coming out the drift. Nice exit out. No little understeer or oversteer on the car. But these days, I am consistently fucking it up and crashing into them. I reckon I've actually got worse. Maybe because it's more high speed, so it's less room for error. I've not actually got any worse, it's just it feels like because it's harder to do it in the faster cars. But it really does fucking got worse because I can't do those clean overtakes anymore. Look, there's one nice and clean. Ooh. Martin has bashed me out of it. We've actually got third, I think. Let's put on Do Not Disturb. I'm actually going to go out and check that this is a ladder race that I've been doing. We'll also do another. They have been doing ladder races. It has been a ladder race we've been doing, but we have another chance at a boss race. It is Emma. And nice, we got Ernesto again. He will be back soon. Oh, here we go. My 4G GT, but I can't speak today, or when can I ever speak when I'm bloody recording? My 4GT versus Emma's. On, once again, the worst track on the game. Gonna go nice and wide here. And in and boost. Easy, although I've crashed. Maybe not so easy now. She is catching, not anymore. Alright. It's going to be a 50-meter win. I'm going to pull away at the end because we've got more speed. Well, not quite. Only 41. Still, nice easy win versus Emma. Let's move on to the next one. We can maybe even get 2 in this episode. We shall see. I doubt we will. We need 2. Yeah, no, we're miles off 492. Alright, we're going to do another daily test drive because it's a $6,000 race and we get to drive in a Chiron. That can be our title for the day. I drove in both a Chiron and a Veyron on the same day. The Chiron is a nice looking car. I didn't like it at first. Oh shit, I forgot about that turn. So the thing about these races, I've forgotten all the turns and what I have to do, and this was one I always used to crash on, which I would have again if he hadn't hit me, and I've managed to pinch him into the centre of the corner and make him crash. Alright, that wasn't very good racing for me, but that's alright. 92-meter win. Nice and easy. That's another $6,000 in the bank. I've never noticed that. Just novice, pro, and I've never actually noticed. I think I might have done it in the early days, actually, now I think about it. But in recent times, I've forgotten about those different levels of easy money races you can do. We're going to go do some more ladder races, even though it's less than double payouts. I want to get through these as early as I can. Alright, here we go. We're chasing down Martin. We've got this wide turn early, ready in now. Well, that's a little bit late. Boost out of it. We're on the wrong side here. We turn in early. We can cut on the inside. Yes, we can. And we're in front. That was clean. Finally got a clean race. Wasn't the cleanest of manoeuvre on the entry, but the actual manoeuvre past him was good. Here we go. We are versing a Bugatti Chiron Sport 2018. Oh my god, 2018 that thing was released. Fucking hell, time flies. It's been a decade. So, half a decade even. A long way for a decade. It's been 6 years. Got on the inside. That was perfect. I did hold the drift a little bit too long. I didn't get the adjustment at the end. A little bit of understeer. Ah, fuck. Fuck. There was a wall there. There is a fucking wall there. You're not meant to drive into walls, Josh. You're meant to drive around them. You lose, and that might even be the last attempt I can have at that race. Because I believe I am out of fuel. I am. And we're not going to wait 3 minutes to do it. So, thanks, bye. Oh, that's an upgrade. Thanks, bye. See you when I see ya. Which will probably be, again, I quite liked that game. So we're probably going to have another, the Dark Pursuer, which is a bit of a dodgy name if you think about it. Maybe it should have been the Darkness Pursuer because it pursues in the dark. I assume that's why they named it that, but it sounds like you're something else. Anyway, thanks, bye. See you when I see ya.